Welcome back, legends. I hope you've all been fantastic. On today's installment of 5-Minute Tones, we're taking a look at this new Brit Studio 20 amp model in the latest beta release for the Axe FX3. I've got my old Strat plugged in. I've got my go-to LT TV Mix 7 cabinet IR, and I've got a tiny amount of recording Studio C reverb. I want to show you my process for dialing in an amp model that I may not be familiar with. I'm on the bridge pickup of my Strat, which is probably the harshest sound on this particular guitar. I'm going with that because if I can get this to sound really sweet with a harsh pickup, it should sound pretty good with everything else. So it's kind of got a plexi style thing going on there, so I know that I'm going to have to balance out the treble and normal gain on there. Probably going to have to turn the bass down and crank the mids up, but I don't know yet, so I'm just going to bash away at a few chords and I'll let you hear it. Pretty interesting there. You can hear that once I got that mid control up past about 6, the amp sounded like it really opened up. Bringing the bass and the normal gain down does thin things out a little bit, but we can kind of compensate. If we want more gain, I'm going to crank the treble gain. So check this out. Now, I quite like that tone with my volume control rolled down, so I might try to emulate that by actually just backing everything off on here and going maybe for a kind of edge breakup tone. This is pretty chimey for a Marshall style amp. It has a little bit of that Vox style thing in there. I'll let you hear that on the neck and middle pickup now. I like that a lot as an edge breakup style thing. I'm going to flick over to a bigger style reverb on here. I spent a little bit of time trying to match the plate style reverb in here to the gold foil plate in my old Sony DPS R7. It's kind of in the ballpark anyway. These are the settings and it's a pretty lush plate style reverb. So I'll let you hear this neck pickup, then I'll kick in the new hotcake model on top of that. That's awesome. I need to try that with more drives before I play you out with the Les Paul. Just to summarize, I like it with the treble and normal gain below noon. There's kind of no rules with any of this stuff. Set it where you like it, but backing off a bit of bass, pumping up some mid-range and some treble in there generally works pretty well for a plexi style thing. And of course, with any of the amps in here, go to the speaker tab and play around with the speaker impedance curve. I'll just let you hear a few power chords on here with a few different curves. I'll have a listen to what I like, and I'll thank you all so much for watching. If you've got any other questions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll see you next time.